So I'm here in Nelson Street in Chinatown, and I'm here because the Liverpool Film Office Impact Report is out, and we're just going to meet some of the people who are working on the new series of The City Is Ours. Simon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, good, thanks.
What brings you to filming in our wonderful city and city region?
Well, obviously, Stephen being our amazing writer, who's around here somewhere, being a local Kirby lad, you know, he has written this series very much as a love letter to Liverpool. So we try to showcase all of the amazing locations that Liverpool has and the characters within that. And Chinatown, you know, I believe it's the oldest Chinatown in Europe and one of the most beautiful facets of the city. So we're here today shooting in New Capital, a very pivotal scene for episode 8. We got all of our heroes in there, so yeah, a lovely day to shoot.
So how did you get into it? What in school were you interested, or?
When I went to uni, I kind of knew I wanted to come into TV, but I didn't know anyone in it or anything.
No.
So when I finished uni, I just made my CV and just sent it round to anyone I could really, and I just kept trying. So it probably took me about a year before I got anything back, and then I got an email back to say they'd love to have me on a job. Wow. And then it was Andy in the band in the Wirral, so that was my first job, and yeah, I loved it. I got put in the locations team and I just loved it.
I kind of knew I wanted to work in TV and film from a very young age. I just remember being captivated by my passion. I didn't really have anything before that made me very invigorated. I originally moved down to London because I was just applying to everything. I applied this one production like 3 or 4 times, and they were like, "You're based in Liverpool, like we're not going to be able to put you up." And I was like, "I don't care.
I'll do it." Yeah.
It was brilliant. So I got that stepping stone, but then I was able to translate what I've learned there and then bring it back up here, which meant I could stay at home, I could stay to my roots and work in the city that I love so much.
We've got such a pool of talent in this city in terms of cast and crew, and yeah, we do. We use local people. It makes sense, especially when we're shooting in Liverpool.
Yeah,
and I love my city. I love shooting in Liverpool.
People don't realise how much talent there is in this city, to be honest.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, there's so much talent, like across the board, like in the arts especially. It's just like boss when we get like stuff like this coming up to the north. We had Batman here, and then like Fantastic Beasts. We've got Peaky Blinders as well. Guinness as well.
House of Guinness,
Yes, it's been brilliant.
Yeah.
I do love Liverpool. I'm from Spain. Like I lived in many places in the UK. It was with work and stuff, and it's like I've been here now for 4 years. Yeah, so I love it.
Good to see you, mate.
And you?
How's it going?
Good.
Hello, mate, Jack.
Hey, lads,
Nice to meet you.
Jack, yeah.
How are you?
There's loads of talent. I mean, there's some stuff that's happening at the moment, and the kids are just genuinely brilliant. They're inspired by the likes of yous and Stephen and, you know, Jodie Comer and all that sort of stuff. They just see them and they go, I don't mind doing that. It's a proper career choice now, isn't it?
If it's visible, it's like an option for you, isn't it?
I'm not even working, and I popped in to have a little look. Yeah, they're great.
Isn't it?
Everyone's great. Well, it's a great place for it, and it's such a happy job and a happy crew.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what you want as well.
It's a brilliant place to work.
So it's not a job then?
It's not a job. It's an honour.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to shoot this scene, and I do think, you know, because we have such a heavily Scouse cast and heavily Scouse writer and heavily Scouse crew, I think people do feel like it's a real love letter to the city.
So it's brilliant to have been on the set of The City Is Ours. There are Scousers, obviously, who play the important roles, but there are lots and lots of people from the Liverpool City Region who are doing lots of the jobs, as we've just met, behind the camera.